Hey, welcome back to the ThunderPals YouTube channel. I am your host, IcebergMike, and I know I said 3:15 for the start, but I was having issues with getting Streamlabs to work. So my apologies for that. I probably should have slated it for 3:30, but I didn't foresee the shit taking so long. Anyway, what's good? Swordmaster, what's good? Amane. Let's do this shit. Anyway, what's good, everyone? Thank y'all for tuning in. And if you're curious about where's Unite, I did say like last week I wanted to walk it back a little bit, not do Unite for all 5 days. And that's gonna begin this week. We're gonna move Unite from 5 days to 3 days and see how that works. Dog, I got Java, but here's the problem. Whenever I do Minecraft, people say, "Yeah, I want to play." They don't fucking play. So that's just fucking weird. I don't know what to make of it. All right, so I kind of redid the top floor of my my base. I made it into a bedroom. I'm not sure how good or bad this looks. I saw some shit online that actually I need to actually put other music on. This pick step just ran out. Let me fix that real quick. I need some type of chill video game music while I do this shit. I was not prepared. And of course YouTube's gonna take 20 years to load. Of course. Cause fuck you. And chill. Let me know if music is too loud. Alright. Actually, I need to hop in VC while I'm at it. Hey, I have my Minecraft project in the works right now. I'll have one of the first few quests ready for this week if you got a free slot in the schedule. You'll get on in a few. What, I never seen this, looks cool. It looks like poo. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm not that well versed in Minecraft. I've only been playing this game for about a year. I know it's existed for longer than that, but I was hating. Now, I saw something online that was using what's good? Yeah, I saw something online that was using fucking beehives to look like drawers and shit. Like they like this video I saw was going in, but I don't have access to a lot of the stuff they were using, so I was just like, fuck it. let me take these redstone lamps and just make that like the wallpaper. And I kind of like how it turned out. Only problem is it's hard to power them when you have them like this.
Oh, you have.
So if you notice, yeah, I made trap doors to hide the redstone block that I would need to power the thing up, so it would look at least presentable.
Right, let me
And I put trap doors here because to be able to get in there actually, because I didn't plan to have this room like this, so I actually needed probably one more block for the floor, but the trap doors kind of make it work. But I definitely could have used one more elevation because it would have made things easier. And I pretty much replaced all the, well, when I get to the snow village, I didn't do it there, but any building that I make is no longer gonna have torches just everywhere. This shit's gonna be fucking on the floor. So I did that for the spawning room. I did it for this base, and I'm about to show you how I did it for the barn. Like I came up with the idea to have multiple levels with a different crop on each level, but this shit is 30 by 30, and this shit was hard as hell to get going. But I just said, you know what? I'll just make an additional floor and I'll utilize more space for the crops and shit. Because I was originally gonna go with like this grid thing here that you see up top, and I preserved it for the top. But as you can see through the glass, all the torches are under. I don't know how good or bad that looks, but I want, like, my original idea for the base was to be able to see to the lower levels and the upper levels. So that's kind of what I
if you want to hide the torches, you need to replace the entire line right under the corners with full blocks, because that torch floor you can't add.
I realize that.
Yeah, so it is possible. It's just going to take some time, but you can fix it if you want to.
Yeah. I originally didn't mind it, to be honest, but I can see how it might look a little tacky now looking at it like this. And I don't exactly have the torches everywhere because I started doing every other block kind of pattern. So you'll see it on some of them where it's like there's torches there and then there's not torches there. So I'll probably go back in offline and fix that. But this shit took mad fucking long, man. I had to redo my staircases to get to the 3rd floor, and I kind of regret the what the fuck is this? The nether portal, because I want to move it, but I can't, because then I'd have to move the other one, and I don't want to deal with none of that. So I'm leaving the top floor as is. It works out for the most part. I'm not that mad about it. And the base looks a lot, well, the barn looks a lot better, even though this is technically a part of my main base still because I connected it. And I started growing other trees besides dark oak around my house.
For the portal, you should be able to move it up or down, but keep it in the exact same spot and it's still linked. You just can't move it out of that position. So if you want to bring it one floor down or move it one floor up, you should be able to do that. It shouldn't interfere.
Okay, that's good to know.
But you need to make sure it's on the exact same spot, just on a different height.
I don't think I need to do anything with the top, to be honest. I was kind of like at first, because I was trying to calculate the shit, But I think it's fine how it is. I don't need to do anything with the top. Because I'm not going to do the multiple levels like Light suggested because that's just too much. I still have room on the ground floor here. So if I need to put another like corral for a different animal or grow another crop, I can do that. So I'm not that worried about it. Like I have plenty of room in the base.
Yeah.
It's just the idea when he said it was cool to have like a floor for each different crop, but I can't do that. It'll take too long.
Yeah. What?
It took dumb long just to do this, to make the additional floor. I had to dig up all this shit because if you remember, the base was oh, I didn't finish the staircase. Oh, that's interesting. That's why I got the ladder. That's why I got the ladder here still, I guess. Yeah. That bottom floor wasn't there. Like I had to create that. Like I had to dig down
Even farther, yeah.
Yeah. So, but you know those are those additions. Now, I finally made light poles all the way to the spawner and the snow village. I'm not playing on normal. I'm playing on survival, Neon.
And it's on hard, you know.
And this shit's annoying because fucking creepers are coming out in this area, even though it's a snow biome. Because I've been fucking around with like the
terrain.
This grass, yeah, I've been fucking with the terrain. I've been seeing creepers.
Yeah, because technically, if you're building like over the river, it's technically not considered a tundra. It's considered a river, which they can spawn in or something. It might be something like that, but you know. Yeah,
it's weird. Because I've been working on restoring this village. There was actually a house right where this path was, and I basically destroyed half the house. So I just decided to make 2 new houses where that house was. There's nothing special. It looks like what you would have when it would spawn in, but obviously I added a couple of things.
Yeah.
I'm kind of proud of it.
Listen, I need to figure out a new project. I want to build something new or do something new.
The only thing is I don't know how to get villagers to come in here.
Well, you can't just, they don't just spawn. You gotta, you have to, bring them there, and they won't stay there unless there's like beds and like crafting blocks, but they won't just spawn there. You'll have to bring some there, you know.
How do you just gotta find them in the overworld?
Yep. Or you can cure a zombie one, but that requires potions and requires some other stuff, you know. But yeah, you need to find them, or you need to cure a zombie, like trap and cure a zombie.
Huh. Interesting. Well, that might be my next project besides fighting the wither.
Or we could talk to a Cabra. A Cabra has a whole bunch of them in his base to breed like an extra 1 or 2, but then you still need to somehow move it from there all the way to your village. It's not easy because you can't put leads on them because they're people, and you can't like you can't put leads on them. You can't herd them around because they're people. You can put them in a boat, but then you got to ride the boat, and you know this is not really flat land and stuff. So or you can put them in like a mine cart. You can like do the mine cart thing, you know.
Well, that would work. I tried making a nether portal here so it'd be easier to get to the spawner, but that nether portal
else, right?
that nether portal links to my nether portal.
That's
which
not
fucking
that,
sucks.
Well, that's not the end of the world. That means you can walk there and you can take the nether back. But yeah, you'll have to calculate the exact spot. That thing.
Yeah,
it's annoying. Limited.
All right, so I'm not sure if I showed this already, but I definitely did the same thing with the spawner room. No lights besides these two because I wanted, I don't know, it just looked
clean
like it was
aesthetic.
naked. Yeah, it looked naked without the having something there. So I just said, fuck it, let's just put 2 lights there. I actually, no one will actually see this, which kind of sucks, but I went in and I replaced all of the blocks here with stone because before it was a mishmash of andesite and cobblestone.
Yeah.
So no one will ever see this, but I wanted to show it off because I fucking spent time doing this shit. So I was like, fuck it.
Yeah. What do I want to build? What do I want to do? Is my base finished? No, it's not, but I haven't played for a while since, I don't know, because Pokemon Unite, that's what happened. I'm sure that's what went down, but
That's probably what happened. That's probably why I haven't been really touching it. Because even though I wouldn't be streaming it, I would hop on to work on shit like this. But I haven't I haven't streamed Minecraft in so long. And I did do this stuff that I wanted to show off, so.
yeah.
There we go. But I haven't really done anything else.
Look, and Peasant is saying that he'll bring you a villager or give you the stuff to cure one.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Like, I have one more spot in my base for something, and like I've been thinking of, do I need some type of farm or something? But there's not really. I don't just want to make something just because. Like, I like it to have a function. Like, I don't need most farms right now, so my brain's like, why would I make one if I don't need it? It's kind of weird, but
Yeah. Well, let me go to your base.
like, I could make a kelp farm, but I don't need kelp. Usually I use kelp as fuel, but because of digging out this huge base, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks of coal ore to mine. Which means I don't need fuel. So why would I waste time for fuel if I have so much backlog of fuel? I do have a bee farm down here. I could sell or trade away bees and help people get their own bee stuff moving, but bees are kind of annoying to deal with.
I could see that.
But,
Oh yeah, I ended up getting 2 doggos. I actually had a third one, but I accidentally killed it by accident.
good job.
Because I had it following me, and I was fucking with gravel, and I accidentally dropped mad gravel on him and killed him.
That sucks. Yeah.
I was so pissed. Well, this is Amane's base.
Which Berg thinks is dope, and I think this is one of my more calmer bases.
That's crazy.
Yeah, this
Because
is my calmer bases, and
cause this shit looks fucking lit. I really like the fucking bars and the fucking sea fucking lights. Yeah, I want more of those. Oh, this is where your bees are?
Yeah, the stuff at the top, that's the honeycomb. I guess that's what they use as the wall pattern or something. Or maybe there was using something else. Yeah, those are kind of a pain to make. It's like, it takes a long time and stuff. And like, yeah, I haven't really changed much. I haven't played much, except I think you saw this, a real way out.
Yeah, you showed me this already. I like that shit. I actually did that from my base. I forgot to show that.
Yeah, but the rest, like, I have this space here, and this space is reserved. It was supposed to be for some type of farm or something to produce something I needed, but I don't need nothing, so it's empty. And then, the rest of this base is like, maybe it's time to build something new, but like, I don't know. I only build things I need. Let me see.
It was crazy because this whole thing was empty, and like you over time just made rooms out of everything.
On the floor like that. This game is mad glitchy, man. Yep. And then the bedroom, which you did see before, through the wall.
Yeah. I made my bedroom because I saw this shit. I'm like, yo, this shit looks sick.
Yep, nice and dark. I have my emergency stuff on the ceiling there. To grab off, like if I need a totem or whatnot.
Yeah.
I
don't know how to do that quick drop shit though.
Oh, it's here. I guess I can kind of show you. It's not simple. It does require redstone and stuff, so you probably won't get it easy. But I can explain it. Come up to the top first. Or maybe not. Oh yeah, I also put a switch in here. I don't know if you've seen it. Yep. There's a switch now to get out.
Lit.
So you don't need to leave through the thing. But like, if I was to explain, look, you see right here, if you look under this chest right here, there's a hopper there, right? So there's a hopper. So the items I put in this chest goes into the hopper, right? Now we have to go into the center floor, the maintenance floor. So you can come in and, you know, go down. The maintenance, yeah, I know my ladder's jank, but like, the maintenance floor, it's complicated. I had to learn this myself. But the simple concept is, above this is the hopper. What happens here is the items go into the hopper and then they go into the dropper, this square block. When the dropper is powered, the items are spit out. And under here is just a drop. So the items are spit out and they just drop straight down into the hopper at the bottom. And then the hopper at the bottom puts it into the chest. So, but let me put some stuff in so that you can see, like, it's simple. Just stay by the circuit there. Let me throw some stuff in now. You'll hear the clicking now though. But what
it's going crazy.
Is that type of circuit is like, I forgot what it's called, but each time an item goes into the dropper, it turns the system on and the system drops the item and then it turns off. But since I put a bunch of items, the system turns on, drops the item, turns off, turns on, drops the item, turns off. And it does that until there's no more items and then it turns off. So essentially it's slowly dropping all of the items into a hole and they're being caught at the bottom of the hole. But yeah, it looks simple in nature, but this type of stuff is complicated. This took me like an hour to solve. See, and now now all of the items were spit down at the bottom, so now it turned off. This whole system right here has nothing to do with it. Like the dripstone here, this is the whole system for my stairs, but that's a whole nother topic. Yeah, that whole thing is what moves the stairs up and down. Yeah, all the items should be down at the bottom now. Yeah, they're all here. But yeah, maybe one day I can, like, the thing is, I can't even show you how to do it because I had to learn how to do it to do it. So I don't exactly know what I did. I know the concept of what I had to do, and I know that I got it to work, but I can't just be like, yeah, you just put this next to this and then it works. No, I had to mess around with it. But the best way to do stuff is to mess around with redstone and stuff. And the more you mess with it, the more it starts to make sense. But it is kind of complicated. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what I did for my top floor of my base.
You had to just mess around. Yeah, so now you get the concept. And I'm guessing the farm, you use the guide, right? So you don't exactly... Do you understand how the lights work for your spawner thing, or you just copied it?
I made that kind of spawner before on Java, and Light showed me how to do it. That's why I knew kind of what to do.
Yeah, but yeah, it's like
But
like with redstone, it's like, what is it like? It's like those things that I don't know. There's some. I'm trying to think. I don't know what to relate it to, but there's just some things in real life you know how to do them, and then you try it. Oh, maybe streaming is one of those things. It's like you stream in real life, you know how to hook up your sound, and then for some reason your sound just doesn't work. And then you gotta troubleshoot it. And that's what redstone is. It's a lot of, you know what you're doing, but then it still doesn't work half of the time. You gotta troubleshoot it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, cause like those redstone blocks, right?
Yeah.
Like I originally had the whole like wall just be all these redstone torches, but then like some of them up top wouldn't work, and then like some like at the middle wouldn't work, and then I realized how redstone works. It only will power what's directly next to it, and like anything that's like a block further away won't be lit. So in order to make all the lights go on, I have to have a redstone torch or a block next to it so that it'll turn on.
Yes, and
so
that's a lot of learning, and you know it's more complex than that. Because redstone torches are weird. I had to learn that the hard way. Redstone torches can invert a signal. So you know how if you put down redstone and it's lit, it's on, right? Like if you put down if you put a torch next to a redstone line and then put a line past that torch, the rest of the line is off because the redstone torch inverts it from on to off.
Yeah.
So that's why by you putting them on the wall, it could power stuff that's like, I think the stuff above the torches might have been on, and then the stuff that was on the torches might be off. It's weird. It's just something you gotta, like, for instance,
it's something you have to play with.
Yeah, I'm watching stream right now, and that redstone torch, it powers what's above it. But like, if you put a redstone line below it, then the redstone torch will depower what's above it instead of power it. It's weird. It's just stuff
it
to
is
mess
weird.
with, yeah. It's see, I don't know what to do. I kind of want to start a new world, but we need to wait for that. We need to wait for the new update, which won't be to the end of this year. I need to build something new. I'm thinking, what have I built in my past worlds? I built some crazy stuff. But like, your top floor looks nice. The redstone lamps are interesting, but I've seen people build with redstone lamps. I can't do it. I don't know why. It doesn't look right when I build with redstone lamps. But that
I only did it because I wanted to experiment with the redstone, and I kind of like it. It was kind of looking like a lighthouse at one point, but
yeah, that's
I just
what
couldn't
it
get.
Reminds me of a lighthouse.
But I couldn't exactly get like, cause I kind of wanted to, like, for when you see from the outside, if I can get outside, I wanted it to be like you could, like, mad light on all sides.
Can I see
But
your light from outside?
it didn't really work out the way I wanted, though.
Yeah.
Because I also had to expand the roof a little bit, because before I didn't have the roof extend that far. I had to actually make it extend a little bit further so I could make that room like one tile bigger on all sides so I could fit the redstone lights.
Yeah, makes.
What the fuck is shooting me? What the fuck this dude up?
He's like, it's
where you at?
Shoot you with arrows.
Like, I'm trying to illustrate some shit. I'm getting shot. Where you at? Oh, now you hiding.
Like, what can I
Oh, no, you're not.
expand in front of this? Like, there's tons of snow fields, but I don't know what to build. Like, this, like, to be honest, this was my first time attempting to play and live in snow. And, like, I tend to have, like, grand schemes based on where I'm living at. But I don't know what to build in snow. The only thing that came to mind was a lodge-like thing with like a secret that's underneath it. I don't know what else to build out here.
Oh yeah, let me. I made a quick exit from the bottom of my base.
Oh, it
actually doesn't. It actually doesn't serve much of a purpose.
Oh, because it's.
But I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is faster.
I thought it was cool.
Yeah, that is faster.
Yeah. Like if I'm coming from over here, it might be faster than going up the spiral staircase.
Yeah.
If I had the foresight, I would have made it like an elevator type thing to go up to the top, but this house isn't big enough to do that.
You can't. Well, yeah, to do that, you'd have to widen that whole side of the house or something. Yeah. Well, it's something to do if you want that. You're like, nah, that's not worth it.
It's not. And then it'll make the upstairs have even less room because it's already kind of like cramped for space as is. Like this whole like 4x4 would be the fucking the elevator, and then I got like no room for anything else. So if I were to do it, I would have to like I'd have to plan it from the beginning to have that elevator.
Yeah. Like I'm looking at my base and I'm like, what can I build on this to expand the theme even farther? And nothing comes to mind. Like, that's why sometimes you can kind of restrict yourself, not on purpose. I kind of restricted myself by the snow theme. And I think the base that I built, it wasn't here, that I had the largest scope was when I built in the desert. I had a oasis base in the desert with like the way that I did it, which is dope. The problem is I don't have access to this world because this was the world of a streamer. Stop streaming. What I did is first I lived, because like what I tend to do is I tend to make a first base and then I tend to make a real base. You know, the lodge here is my first base, and then underground is my real base. But what I did in that world is I had like a little desert outpost building, which was my first base. And what I did is I repurposed that to be a nether portal place for people to come to me. And then I started my real base. But my real base was crazy in that because what I wanted to do is I wanted an evil castle in the sky. Like, yeah, desert, I don't know how I came to that conclusion. So what I did is I put a huge hole in the ground that was the same shape as the chunk of island in the sky. So it looked like the castle was on the ground and got lifted up into the sky. Then I made an oasis around the huge hole to like be like, yeah, because this castle lifted, there's a hole now and it's filled with water. So I made like fake trees and stuff and made it all nice and green. And then my base was up in the sky. Yeah. And I had this on another streamer's world, and he stopped streaming. He quit streaming, and I don't think he has that world no more. So I kind of lost that.
Well, you could rebuild it.
Yeah, but not here.
Probably save that.
Yeah,
probably save that for the next.
Yeah.
Yeah, the new world.
Yeah. I think that this world, I only made it because, you know, I like to play this game, and I was craving to play the new patch, and then they went and they split the new patch into two parts, which kind of sucks because
they kind of had to, it seems.
Yeah, because crunch and to avoid crunch, which I understand.
Mhm.
But
Nathan, I do read chat, but I didn't want to cut off Amane. The trees have snow because this is a snow biome, and as you saw earlier, it was snowing. So whenever it snows, sometimes it accumulates on the trees.
no,
That's why you see my trees having snow on them.
oh no, I think he's probably used to the older Minecraft. With this update, trees now turn white when it's snowing. They never used to do that before, so that might have confused him or something.
Is this my house? Yes, this is my house. Are those snow trees really in the game, or are you using shader things? Well, I think Amane just explained that.
Yeah, that's part of the new features that got split in two, hence the story that I was saying. They split the update in two, and me and the people who play on the realm really wanted to start a new world for the new update. And when they split it in two, we were like, do we still play or do we wait till the end of the year? But nobody wants to wait until the end of the year, so.
I'm kind of tight because, as you can see, I put a lot of work into this, and now I'm gonna have to start over from scratch.
Listen, I save all of the worlds. Like, I have some of my past worlds, and I can update them and give like a tour. Like, it only takes like a minute or two to replace the world. So if I really wanted to, I could save this world and upload the worlds we used to play and show what we've done there. But yeah, I'll save that for a time when it's like I want to show off things. But yeah, when the new patch comes out, we will start a new world, because that was once again, Berg, I know you don't mean to do it, but you kind of sound like the rest of people who they agree to the terms, and then once the time comes, it's like, I don't want to, and it's like, but I told you.
I never really agreed to the terms, but I just said fuck it.
Yeah.
Nah, because this fucking monstrosity in front of me took mad long.
Yeah.
And now I gotta pretty much abandon it because I don't want to hold up progress. I want y'all to go make the new world and
but that's
explore
but
whatever new shit.
That's not for months. I don't know when the patch is going to come out, but it's safe to say that like that new world will be like the world for like 2-3 years. It's just this world was they gave us half, we can't wait, let's make a world so we have stuff to do until the real patch comes out.
Makes sense.
I got a question.
You got a question?
Yeah.
Well, I got an answer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this is on Bedrock, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is definitely Bedrock.
Okay.
I have the Java version, but whenever I played Java, it's like everyone's like, yeah, Java's better, but the people don't show up. And then the people who want me to play Bedrock, I hop on Bedrock, no shows.
Yep.
So it's like, why am I bothering playing the game? I'm only playing this now because Amane's group is actually very fucking active, and they've been helping me out a lot with shit.
Although they kind of slowed down now because, like I said, we all kind of want the real patch. And I guess like Pedro and them, they all kind of got their kick now, so they're just itching to play a new world. And I told them we kind of need to wait. There's people here that are still building things. Plus, there's no point to start a new world when this new patch comes out and we have to start a new world. So chill out. We play here, we do things, and then when that comes down, then we have the real world, and then you can go ham, I guess, because it will be there for, I don't know, until the next major patch, which is years, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, I don't think I got Minecraft on PlayStation 4 anymore. So I might have to buy Bedrock eventually.
Well, Minecraft is gonna be a mainstay on the channel, so If you're worried about buyer's remorse, you don't have to worry about that. I'm gonna be playing Minecraft.
And my realm is quote unquote invite only, but people that come to like the streams and stuff who have sense and won't do like dumb things like blow up people's bases and stuff and all that stuff are fine to join whenever we do have the next world and stuff. So it's not, yeah, like Berg said, you shouldn't have remorse if you enjoy the game and you enjoy the play with people.
I've only been here for like Jackbox.
Well, Jackbox ain't going nowhere either. So if that's the only game you want to play, then that's fine too.
It's just I'm trying to find more stuff to do. You guys seem active.
We are.
So
You're like,
You could also hop on Pokemon Unite. I don't know if you rolling with MOBAs, but
I
let me
don't
check.
think I'm too big on Pokemon. Anything Pokemon related, really. But Jackbox is
I understand.
Minecraft.
Let me check how much people were active in this world. Because yes, the levels of active have gone down, but yeah, like I explained, I guess it's sad to say, but the end is coming, and some people are like, all right, I got my, well, the end might not be here for like 3 months, 4 months, but the end of this world is coming at some point. Let me see how much active people. Where do I see this?
I guess that's why Coins was like saying whenever I'm done with Java to make my own server, but I'm like, why would I ever be done? But I guess I kind of understand that now, because some people just, that's how they play Minecraft.
Yeah, like
Once
usually
they get sick of their
that world, yeah, you need to keep yourself busy. The moment you don't have nothing to do in the world is when you start to not want to play in that world.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Even though, like, well, see, I'm in a weird space because I haven't done a lot of the stuff y'all did already. Like, y'all already attacked the end dragon and won.
We got elytras, we
Like,
got shulker boxes.
Yeah, I didn't do any of that. And I think I lost my shulker box, actually.
How? What, you died and lost it?
I think I died and lost it because I was looking for this shit. I'm like, what the fuck is my shulker?
Yeah, we've had in this world, we've had 12 active people, and in the earlier days there was like 8 people on at the same time, some crazy numbers, but that dwindles. So yeah, let me see if I can upload a new world. What happens? Edit world. If you edit or activate this world, you will kick all active players. No, and we're not going to do that right now.
The fact that Minecraft is not a part of the Game Pass is extremely stupid, in my opinion.
Oh, it's not on the other consoles. I guess they know that people are gonna buy it regardless.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm not paying $30 for Minecraft. Every other time I bought Minecraft, it was $20.
What happened, A?
Well, that's my, yeah, it kicked me. I don't know, Microsoft, no, I got kicked from the game. What's happening? I can understand that. I think I paid 26 for Minecraft, but I bought it twice because I bought it for Java and I bought it for Bedrock.
I got Minecraft on PlayStation 4, but I don't have PlayStation Plus right now, and I don't like putting people through the whole process of inviting someone through PlayStation.
Yeah, because PlayStation is very weird when it comes to cross-play, especially with Minecraft. Things get really odd because they were so against it, so the system is like messed up.
It's like when you want to play cross-platform with PlayStation 4, you gotta have someone who's on the Xbox console, I think, who's also playing with someone on PC, all at the same time. I think that's how it is. Or it's something complicated like
That's kind of stupid.
Yeah, it is.
Berg, there was a point where Minecraft could crossplay with everything but PlayStation, and P got mad.
Well, that I know
Yeah,
because fucking
Sony.
Sony is just on some bullshit when it comes to crossplay. Like, I don't get why they want to cock block the shit like that.
I'm sure that like Sony's really. I think Sony's the one who instigates the whole rivalry between Microsoft and Sony.
Yeah, possible. Berg,
Well,
do you?
they're video game companies. At the end of the day, they want their competition to not be as vibrant in the marketplace as they are.
It's very weird.
So they're gonna.
It's very weird.
They're gonna beef.
Yeah. It's really weird for me thinking of Sony and Microsoft as video game companies now. Because Sony used to be just like the guys making discs and video players, and Microsoft was just a computer company.
Times change.
Whenever Microsoft or Sony's stocks go up now, it's because they announce a new console. And it just seems weird to me, but I don't know. I wasn't even alive back when all that was starting, though.
Berg,
That
do
is
you?
something weird for. That is something weird for me because I grew up during all of this shit, so it doesn't seem that weird for me. But I can understand your point to where it's like, wow, that all this shit really happened. Yeah.
Berg, do you want? Do you want? Do you want to see one of my old worlds or? Nah.
Sure.
Right, you're about to get kicked. Just don't rejoin for a minute. Let me see how this works because they updated things so that you can like have 3 worlds uploaded at once. So just give me a sec, and then you could like pick and choose which world is active. But the thing is, I don't like to have a bunch of worlds open at once because then that splits up people, and you want people to be together. If there's three
Yeah.
different worlds, and it's like I'll only play when this
I don't want to
world.
go to the new
Yeah.
world. I want to go in this one.
So I kind of need to like force people into the new world by taking access away from the old world until we needed to revisit. But like this will also show that all of the worlds that I start, I keep. Like I have them all saved on my computer and or my Switch. I think I have some worlds only on my PC version, but I can just replace the world from there too. And none of the worlds get erased, so we can always revisit.
Yeah.
I just give it like a minute.
What's good, Fireboy? What's good, Zoix? Hey, it's the ominous Dominix Rex.
Java has.
Hey, Amane, Hey, Amane, are you down for ranked again tomorrow, same time?
Who, me? Yeah, yeah. Oh wait, I can't rank with you no more. Me, Zoix, and Nakabra, we played this morning, and I actually got into Ultra, which means you need to get into Expert, or I need to make a new Cal.
Fuck all y'all.
We only played like like 8 games. We only played like 6 games, but we won 5 out of 6. We wasn't expecting to win so much.
Yo, fuck y'all. No.
Listen,
It's cool.
we can grind you up there, or I'll like what you call it? Make a new thing. All right, the first is now live. So if you join the realm, you should be joining the first. And this is the first round that I had with people. Let me see how this works, and then I can always just reactivate the other one. This is kind of cool that you can do this.
What the hell?
Yes, this is the first world. Hey, why am I in the boat? This is most of the people who played in the world that we're in right now were in this world.
Dog, this is exactly what I wanted to do.
Yeah, this was the first realm that I had. And this is Spawn, and Spawn was a group project. There's a bunch of people that live here, as you can tell. There's a whole bunch of random nonsense, because, you know.
Like y'all don't even understand.
Terry, Kel Deck built a bunch of starter homes for people. So whenever new people joined in the realm, they could just pick a house to live in, and then whenever they wanted to move, they could just move away. This was one of the all the people's houses. Yeah.
Son, this shit is fire.
Trust me, all of the work we do always gets saved. I guess they didn't finish, but like, all right, what else is there? Like all of these houses, a lot of these houses are not occupied. They're starter homes built by one person to make spawn safe and stuff. All right, come this way. This is the guy who only builds in cobblestone. It was mad annoying, but we can't like get mad at him. But it's like, stop building these cobblestone bricks at spawn. It's so tacky and stuff. But
I'm building with cobblestone. You can't stop
yeah,
me.
like,
And I'm gonna make it look better than your shit. Fuck you.
like it's fine because it all brings it all together. But like at first we're like, bro, is that the only stone you'll build with? And it's like, leave me alone.
Yup.
And my cobblestone.
Leave me alone.
This reminds me, a few years ago, I was playing with this one guy on Minecraft, and so he was like, "Okay, I don't like you, so you're gonna build your own country in Minecraft." I'm like, "Okay, I'll do that." He just gave me a bunch of cobblestone. And he said, "Go wild." And I literally just made this temple, just made out of cobblestone, nothing but cobblestone. And he just came over. He was like, "Why'd you build it with cobblestone?" I was like, "You gave me a bunch of cobblestone. That's what I'm gonna build with."
Yeah. This is our shopping pier thing where you could put stuff in to sell and stuff. This guy insisted on making a fishing tower because I told him he can't fish on my base. So he made a fishing tower right next to my base. I'm like, bro.
You can't fish here. I bet.
Right here, come swim over here. So this is my first stupid base. All this craziness that's over here. Like I said, I build like crazy things. This was my first stupid base in a realm. All this right here in this section. It's not a crazy ton of stuff, but it's
Shit look more epic than my shit.
and this is the thing that allows you to breathe in the water, the conduit. It gives you Aquaman stuff powers, and this was my first base. This right here. See, enchant. This is the type of stuff I build. My enchanting sets up here. My furnace stuff.
Why there's so many furnaces?
My small storage thing. This is a map of like the places that we live in close by. So all of this, like my base is up here. This was the spawn thing over here. We have like a
Why
farm.
does shit look so epic?
We have a farm over here, a zombie drown farm that we use for XP there. Then I have a bedroom up here, of course, because I always need to have a bedroom. Simple. And then I have my secret stuff, like we jump through this painting.
What the fuck?
This is the oldest trick in the book. It's an open door behind the painted bird can't even get in.
No, I can't. Oh,
And then down here, remember you won't drown because the conduit, the thing I have in front of my base, allows you to breathe and give you night vision if you're close enough.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then I started to make like a secret bedroom. And then I never completed it. That's my problem with things. I don't complete things, but if you hold crouch, you go down faster. or if you like swim downwards, like if you run and then point your thing straight down. Berg is
See,
nice,
this is what
huh?
I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. I don't.
Do you know how to crouch? Just hold the crouch button.
I haven't played Minecraft as long as other people
Oh,
have.
all right. And then I have this down here, which was I was working on a secret that, and this is hidden under the ocean and like a column that you can't, like, we swim up through one of the supports of my base, so people can't find it. But yeah, now you have to go all the way back up.
Nothing can stop me. I'm
Wait,
all the
why
way up.
is my skin not right? Oh, my skin is right. All right. It will take birth
Nathan was like,
videos.
why will you start a new one? Well, Amani wants to start a new one because he's just being difficult
No,
now.
Amane started a new one because that's the stipulations of growth. All right, but like, all right, this was my first base. Yeah, I have an enchanted book on the wall here, and
That's
then I
funny.
have a villager breeding center here, or I did. Yeah, see, this was where I got like
Huh.
my books and stuff, and they're labeled. This
Huh.
has this, this has that, this has that. What do I have in my ender chest? Nothing. All right,
Huh.
come over this way because this is like the real base here. This is the A. Wait, we need to sleep. Come into the upstairs thing. Good.
Huh.
There should be two beds here, yeah.
Huh. All right. Let me read some chat real quick. The patch. Do you like Java or Bedrock more? I like Java more because of grief protection and like there's just quality of life stuff that I like. But Bedrock has ease of use and more compatibility, so you can get more people playing together. So there's pros and cons to each one. If you make a server, I'll join. I may make a server, but I also want to play with Amane, so I'm not sure.
Well, I have Java, but my PC, well, I don't have a PC. I have a laptop, and Java lags, and I don't like the controller support. It's mad janky. So,
It is.
yeah, so those two reasons are why I don't like Java that much. Hilda,
I will agree because the controls are pretty fucking janky. I can't even
what's in
front.
here? Fish for the
Like I
cat?
got- like I got controller support via Steam and it's kind of all right, but it's just not as snappy as Bedrock.
Look, if you jump into the water, look, you see this column, see these columns that I made to like support the base. Swimming through
Yeah.
that center one is how you get to the secret room. And this building right here on the left, I mean the right, this side by me. I wanted to build an underwater building for some reason. So come up here and I'll show you how to get in. And this was like the start of my real base. And this is the oh no, wait, we need to go out real quick. I need to show you the outside first, crap. All right, come outside and come over this way. This is the ABI building because I always have the dumb stuff. You just have to look at it from the side to get the real gist of it. ABI.
ABI.
This
What
is
the fuck?
Almane Black Ink. And this was my base. And the first world, remember, this is the first stuff I built. My stuff has gotten better since this.
I'm already impressed by this shit.
Yeah, this was like my first realm stuff. And this is the, all right, Dolphin, you have to die. Sorry, Dolphin.
And you had to kill the dolphin.
So like I have my crops in here, crops in here, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this is just my crop stuff. Then if we come up here, here's my portal and some of the inside here. Oh, I have music discs. What? I guess we'll turn that off. And then there's a downstairs if you go behind the portal. And this was my shops where people could buy stuff from me. So like if like you look in like the chest, it's like shulker boxes, and then the item, the paper tells you the cost. So if you scroll over the paper, it costs this much. So you take the item and then you leave the payment.
And you leave the ingots.
Yep. And there's a bunch of stuff for sale here. Flowers.
That's kind of fire.
Ice is free. What's this? Elytras. Yeah, elytras are expensive.
15 diamonds, goddamn.
And then there's the maintenance at the bottom, which is down here. And then this is like a maintenance place where my farms are. Like, this is the kelp farm that I built before. And what happens is the kelp grows up, and then when it grows up high enough, it's broken. It's channeled down here through the water, and it all ends up in this chest, as if you check in this chest. And then you can use kelp as fuel. This is the sugar cane farm, same idea. When it grows up, it's broken, it all comes down here and it ends up in here. And then, yeah, as you can see, if you wanted to see my riches and stuff, well, this is because when we saved the world, we did not know if your data was kept. So I put all of my stuff into like shulker boxes before I quit. But I'm missing stuff. I guess there was stuff on my person. I don't know. Yeah, I'm missing stuff, but yeah. And then, is there no level at the bottom? What's down here? Oh, this was the last thing I was working on, and I never finished because I don't complete things for some reason. This is legit under the water. But this was when the water was lame and stuff. This was an old patch, so the water isn't lively and stuff. Yep, and then this is still only this is only about a third of what's to see there, but just to give you an idea of the type of realms we have. But let me reload back up the other one. I just wanted to show you one, unless you want to look at another one. I have one more world, but it's up to you. Or if you just want to go back.
You can show me.
All right, let me edit this.
It's about to kick me, isn't it?
It won't kick you until I replace the world. Let's see, replace.
It's about to kick me, isn't it? No.
Now it should. Right here. It should kick you now.
It ain't kick me yet, yeah.
But I'm replacing the world.
I'm alive.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why I think when I was building this, I just wanted it to look cool, but it doesn't make sense. Like, it looks cool, but it doesn't have any logic. Like, why is there a floating palace thing? And why is there an underwater building there? I just wanted to build cool stuff then.
Wait, hold up. Monster Mac Gaming came to my channel. Why? I haven't been interacting with him in a minute. Now I feel bad. Just been kind of lurking. Been too much of a Minecraft noob to get what all you guys are talking about. But I feel you're on the struggle to have people be active in a multiplayer game. Yo, that is big facts. Fucking Jackbox, which is probably the easiest shit in life. No one even needs to own the game. I bought the game so you don't have to. I still struggle to get 8 players for the whole stream.
If failed to upload, I doubt it. Let me check. Because I doubt it. You can sign in. I think it uploaded, and Minecraft is just dumb. I think there's a
I want to
raid
read.
that spawned. This was the world that a certain somebody was in.
I want to read chat first because I've been ignoring it for a little bit.
Right.
Ghosty Gamer likes Bedrock, has Java but don't play PC much. I can understand. I don't know if they are now, but I know they were before. I'm glad Sony didn't take it when Nintendo tricked them. Java has mods. Well, yeah, I'm usually referring to modded Minecraft when I'm referring to Java, because I don't think baseline Java has the grief protection, or when you die, the chest is made with all your shit in it. Like, yo, that shit is fucking epic. When fucking Lightgazer showed me that shit, when you die, your shit is all in a chest and it's not scattered in the overworld. I'm like, this needs to be an actual feature in the game. Like, what? Me Master was good.
I think my
Fireboy's like, murderer. Arrest the money for killing. Go to jail for 5 years.
I can't believe he killed Pearl.
Foss was supposed to be a joke character, but then they made him creepy and Strive. I'll never understand why. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know anything about Guilty Gear. I enjoy Strive. I've played others in the past, but I don't know much about the lore.
Foss has like a paper bag, and he's a doctor, and he throws random items and stuff. So I guess I can see how that kind of would be silly, but now he's mad creepy, man.
He always looked like a creepy character to me, though.
I don't know if it will let you connect. I had to reset my game because I was stuck on the loading screen, which means it might be being funny. But maybe it lets you in.
Funny. Hey Berg, I'm almost finished with the house. If you wanna, you're my project. I guess you mean preview your project.
Sword Masters on Java, I'm guessing.
I don't know what he's on, but it don't matter because I have
both worlds. Oh yeah, let me see if I can replace the world because it's being weird.
I just realized the music went off and I didn't replace it.
Yeah, but like the biggest project I've done, unfortunately, is on the world with the streamer who stopped streaming. So that's also was like part of the whole like I need to start my own stuff.
That's kind of what the wavelength I was on. Like buy like a cheap computer to just run as a server and leave it up. Like obviously I would do this on Java because I don't want to give Microsoft $30 a month.
You might need to restart your game. I think it's acting stupid.
Alright.
Bro, there's nothing wrong with this world game.
Unable to connect to realm. You're a realm.
Fail to retrieve realm information. Maybe it's failing because your game's attempting to connect. I hope the system isn't buggy, but knowing Mike or knowing what you call it.
I'm gonna exit out Minecraft altogether.
Yeah, because now it seems to the entire realm seems to be having issues. Manage realm. Oh, but now it's working here. Okay, you exited.
Is it working now?
No. Come on,
Is
don't do this, man. Why would you do this for? This is supposed to be a Minecraft stream. If it won't work, don't join yet. But
I'm not.
who's the Legend of Zelda realm? Is it an actual Legend of Zelda realm?
It was. Remember when I said, when I played this game like over a year ago, I was like, anyone who got a realm, show me.
Oh.
At the time, a mod of our Soldier 86, he actually made the Legend of Zelda 1 as a map in Minecraft, and we went through it. The stream is still up. It's the very first Minecraft stream I did.
That's cool.
But then no one else had a realm, so Minecraft kind of went dormant. Then I think, yeah, it was Lightgazer who introduced me to Java and like his server, and I was just playing with him, learning basics of how to play this shit. And you know, I'm still nowhere where I guess I should be, because a lot of people have a lot of experience with Minecraft, and I don't even know how to fight the Wither. I hear End Dragon and I get intimidated as fuck. I'm like, I barely got diamond armor. I barely know how to enchant shit. How the fuck?
That's basically how I feel about Minecraft. I've been playing Minecraft for about 5 years, and I haven't done anything legitimately. And anything?
Yeah, like that's how I feel. I feel like I haven't been doing anything. I've just been building random boxes.
Yeah.
Freaking, well, I know I can make a spawner room, so that's cool, because that was intimidating. But I was able to make one, so I'm like, oh, okay, so I'm somewhat competent.
I hear my friends like, oh, I got diamonds, and like I got like 20 diamonds in my first 2 hours. I'm like, I still don't have any diamons. I haven't even gotten.
I still don't even have. Yeah.
Well, diamonds are easy. You just gotta go to Y11.
I couldn't find them.
You'll be there for a while because you're gonna have to strip mine, but you'll eventually find diamonds. Like when people say, "Do you have diamonds?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like diamonds aren't hard, not at all.
I have 8 diamonds.
What might be hard is escaping with them, because I unfortunately like taking lava dips when I first started playing this game.
Mm.
Well, things are kind of glitched now. Thank you, Mojang. Let me see if I can fix it, but this is a bad time for their features to glitch up the realm. Bro.
Word.
Why?
It's all good.
Why would I expect a realm feature to not glitch up the realm? Like, you know, that's crazy, right? You know?
That's crazy.
Fireboy's
like,
still working on it.
Don't worry about it. I got chat to read. Fireboy's like, hello, Monster Matt. Did not know you're here. What are you doing in the ThunderPals channel for? He's visiting. The fuck? Exactly. Watching?
Google.
Well,
Google.
To be fair, like I raid a lot of people and I try to retweet a lot of people's stuff and share people's channels. And Monster Man is one of those people who I retweet a lot, or I should say shout out a lot. So it's not surprising that he's here, but it's also I guess a little humbling. Is like someone took the time, like they could be streaming or working on some shit, but they're in my stream just chilling. Like that means a lot. Bedrock before you play on Switch. Monster Matt's hanging in there, that's good to hear. Iman. I feel you, ThunderPals. I know squat about Minecraft and had a few friends pull me into it here and there, and they all go tearing off to do this or that, and I have no clue. Well, I'll tell you what Lightgazer told me. He said there's no right or wrong way to play Minecraft. You just enjoy it to the best of your ability. Now, obviously, someone who has more experience in the game and knows what they're doing, you pick their brain for help. Like, all right, so how do I do this? Or you look up some shit online or something. But I haven't fought the Ender Dragon, or why I've attempted to fight something that I think a Wither Skeleton with my mod Darth, but we both got bodied. So I've been kind of scared to face anything with Wither in its name, but apparently to get a beacon which increases your stats, you need to defeat one. So I kind of want to do that in the near future. But yeah, you don't really have to do anything. Like, you could just enjoy the game by just building shit and going on adventures with your friends, like going caving or checking out ravines and trying to survive. Like, you don't have to beat the game, because technically beating the End Dragon beats the game, but the game is so open-ended you never have to do that and you'll still have a good time. Iman.
I'm still here.
Yes.
I just don't know what to do now, bro.
I mean, I can always hop on Java if this shit is a bust for today. I guess that's the flexibility that having both affords me.
Yeah.
It does suck though that the realm went down when you were just trying to switch the files.
Microsoft Console Editions. No, it's this one. It's this. I'm on the bug tracker right now, but.
Got it. Monster Matt's like, yeah, I see those retweets and I really appreciate those. Figured I'd stop in when I can to say thanks. No, you. Thank you.
This is the wrong thing. Okay.
The streaming circle is a relatively small world. See other content creators pop in as normal. It's not that normal for me because I don't get that many visitors. Like, I got raided twice last night and I didn't even realize it because I don't really get raided like that. I'm usually doing the raiding. I'm usually doing the shout outing. So it was very humbling. Whenever anyone comes through.
Just wait.
You think it's working now?
Don't join yet.
All right, I won't go yet. That's why he's here right now. That's fair. I really should dive into it properly one of these days. Look, like I said, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm at diamond level, barely. I can hold my own in a fight for a little bit, but anything more advanced than fucking a horde of zombies or a horde of skeletons, and I'm probably gonna get bodied. And I'm afraid as hell to go into the nether. Although, I'm not that bad with a bow now, because I've been having to fight gas. Because, like, to get all of that redstone that you saw in my house, I had to go deep into the nether to find freaking glowstone, because where my portal leads out, I think either everyone else got the glowstone already, or
something happened. Went and got a lot of glowstone, so you might have to travel a bit.
Yeah, so I had to travel a bit, and that shit was not fun, because I kept hearing, I'm like, yo, I don't want to fight this fucking gas. So I took like 2 stacks of arrows and an enchanted bow I got from my spawner. I'm like, all right, let's go to work.
Oh, man.
You're still waiting on the Minecraft movie? What would it be about?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The Minecraft movie has been in development for the past 5 or 6 years. And they have switched directors, producers. There's people who have died working on it. The guy who made It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia apparently was directing it for a while. I have no idea why they are making a Minecraft movie and why they are still trying to make it.
Like if you think about what Minecraft is, I just said it's mad open-ended. You can play Minecraft for years and not even scratch the surface of all the shit you can do in it. So Like, a movie doesn't even make sense for that shit. Like, what story are you telling?
Like,
Are you gonna like reveal lore about like how like the world became the world it is? Like how are you going about this? Like there's ways to do it, but I don't trust Hollywood. Because almost every time a major IP like this gets a movie, it's treated ass. That's why superhero movies were like butt for like the longest time. You only had exceptions like Batman and Spider-Man because someone behind the directing chair knew what the fuck they were doing. But generally speaking, fictional IPs get treated like ass.
it'd be like Minecraft.
So I don't expect Minecraft to have a good movie, to be honest. Minecraft story mode, but a movie? Well, I never played story mode, but that might be there out. But like when I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking about like those theories Matt Pat was trying to do, where he was trying to decipher the lore of how the world of Minecraft became it that way, like on some post-apocalyptic shit. Like that could be an interesting story to tell, but I don't think they're gonna do that. It's just like with Pokemon, how they have like the whole war that happened before. Fucking Lieutenant Surge was talking about, this wasn't like the war. I'm like, I want to see this war. When fucking AZ and freaking, I think Gen 6 was talking about a great Pokemon war. I'm like, y'all telling, but y'all not showing. Like you could talk about this shit all day, but I want to actually see it. And I know Pokemon's a franchise that's like kidified, so it's like they don't want to show anything too violent. But have you read some of these Pokedex entries? You can't have a freaking Magmar or a freaking Slugmon. Freaking Pokemon are as hot as the sun. They melting trainers down. You gotta have like a hazmat suit to freaking own a Slugma. Like
Slugma is like 3 times hotter than the sun or something stupid like that.
Yeah, something stupid like that. I'm like, dog, Pokemon World is very violent. Friggin' Gen 2, friggin' Team Rocket was cutting Slowpoke tails off. Pokemon can be very violent if you read in between the lines. No, it's not. You leave my Pikachu alone. Ah, my bad, you right. Yeah, Pokedex entries are nuts. Got like 3 different Pokemon stealing children. Macargo would ignite the atmosphere and kill us all. Exactly. Fucking what, Phantom is like the spirit of a child that got lost in the forest or some shit. Like, what? I think Hypno hypnotizes children. Like, some of these Pokedex entries are crazy.
Yeah. It's acting up.
They're like... It's acting up.
Yep. I tried to it was working and I tried to replace it again and then it started to act up again. So I don't know what you want to do, but
guess I'm hopping on Java. I don't have nothing to do over there either though. Well, I do have things to do over there, but I'm waiting for Light. Cause he's kind of doing the whole reboot thing, but instead of making a new realm, we're just moving like whatever 2,000 blocks away from spawn and starting over.
oh yeah. See, it's saying it seems to be fine. Is it just this world? Does it not want me to show this world? If you fail to connect, I'll try to switch it back to the original world. I don't know why.
Yeah, switch it back to the original one.
Yeah, I don't know why it's failing, but it seems to be fine.
I hope your shit didn't get corrupted.
No, I have the world downloaded. I always download copies of it just in case. So
Got it.
after losing my work on that streamer's stuff, I'm like, nope. I'm gonna always have backups.
Yeah. Hey, Berg, just wait till Pokemon Evolutions explain that all. I don't trust the Pokemon Company to explain anything regarding lore because they want to make Ash permanently 10 and that just turned me off to the Pokemon series in general. Like anything anime, the manga is probably better, but anything having to do with an animated show, I have zero faith that it's gonna be good. I don't know when that started, but I was falling off of Pokemon after Johto anyway, and then I heard that shit that he's eternally 10. I'm like, no.
He's 10 forever.
Fucking Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh! There's probably another show I can't think of. JoJo, the protagonist age, and they pass the baton to the new generation instead of just freaking. Oh, the protagonist is eternally 10. They don't even sell freaking Ash merch, really. The merch is all based on the Pokemon. So why does it matter? Just put a new guy there.
Because I think this is like a side topic, but I think the new one has the other guy. I think this is their attempt to add in somebody different, because I think maybe they want to replace Ash, but they know that people won't have it, so they're like, let's just put somebody else who's also a pro tag and have him actually catch every Pokemon. He does what Ash can't do, you know?
They should have fucking made Origin the new shit.
Origin's good,
and instead of like time skipping through the journey, actually show him going to each town. Like, Origins was amazing. It shouldn't have been 4 episodes. That should have just been the series.
It's got a patch.
The manga is impeccable. The manga is impeccable. You know something is lit when someone uses impeccable. I haven't heard that word be used in a long time. I swear Ash is getting younger. He's 9 now. By the time Gen 18 comes along, he'll be in the crib. Tell me, master. Go, 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 gaga.
All right, something.
His design as Sun and Moon makes him look like he's aging in reverse. I think I saw that, and I'm just like, I've lost all faith in the Pokemon anime.
Disconnected. Wow, Berg just said this. Good thing I just what you call it. I've never seen this message before. Disconnected due to world corruption. Try reopening the world or restore it from a previous backup. Good thing I back up my worlds, because that's the first time I've ever seen that message. How you?
Well, at least now we know.
How you introduce a way for people to have more than one world up? I should have knew. Like, it sounds too good to be true. You can change your world on the fly.
It's like, you motherfuckers.
A recipe for destruction.
Pokemon Origins were so good. I love the gym explanation too, where they scaled the Pokemon based on how many badges the trainer challenging them has. Son, you have no idea how much I love that, because that explains something that bothered me for years, especially after playing Gen 2, and it's like, these early gyms shouldn't be having Pokemon at level 30, level 40. What's going on here? I should have been stomping these guys. I stomped them anyway, but it's like, why are their Pokemon stronger levels? That's why the gym leaders scale their Pokemon based on your levels. Now, obviously, when these games first came out, they didn't have that foresight, but that was a great way to explain it. So, like, you could technically do all the gyms out of order, and, like, if you went to frickin' Giovanni, let's just say before he ran Team Rocket, because he ran the 8th gym. Spoilers for people who haven't played Gen 1, which it's nobody.
It's nobody.
But, like, if you went to him at level 5, unless he wanted to be a dickhead, he would have to lower the level of his Pokemon to be near your level. That's fucking awesome. I really wish like that would have been in the games going forward, but I guess that would be hard to program for, and I can't expect Game Freak to do it because they can't even do animations.
No, I got a question.
What up?
So, on the Minecraft server, the one that's listed in the description of the live stream, are you supposed to?
If I were to be on Java, that would be the URL for Spinalcraft.
Yeah.
The server that I was talking about that Light Gears have put me on, that would be the server. You could go on there. You could go on there now, actually.
Yeah, but how do you?
I wouldn't be on there, but that server's live 24/7.
Yeah, but how do you accept the rules?
There's some type of text prompt that you gotta like type something in,
All right,
like
Bergs,
whatever it tells you to type, just type that in.
The world,
telling me
fine.
anything.
Sorry, John. I put it back to the other world. I don't know. I should have never trusted their ease of access features, but all's fine. The world is back to the normal world.
Got it. But yeah, to answer your question, whatever they ask you for, just put it in, and they should let you come through.
It's not really. It's saying like next on the rules, but like it's not giving me any like prompt to do that. It's not.
I wonder
saying,
if a Cabra was causing the issues because he's on somehow.
Maybe.
Was he connected to stuff? I was fixing things. How is he in the Nether? Like, okay. I don't know, but
what were you saying, Minetta?
I forget.
my bad.
All right.
You said something about how do you accept the text or something for
Oh yeah,
joining?
yeah. The text, it was like saying, here are the rules. One page of the rules, it says something about like next. There's no prompt to like choose next. It's not like a clickable link, like you could just go to the next page of the rules.
Let me see, son. Let me see if I can get Light Gazer.
Man, my first world is making me jealous. All I have here is a log cabin. And now I have the underground base thing too, but still. Inspiration.
I don't know, Light Gazer may or may not be at work. But I'll try to ping him and see if I can get him to answer that, because Spinalcraft isn't my server. It's not even Light Gazer server. It's one of his friends that he supports, and he's an officer of the server. But he should be able to answer your question if he's available. Fireboy, that's like easy. Don't accept it.
Don't accept what?
Accept the rules.
Someone tried to send me a friend request with a fake name YouTuber.
Oh.
Don't accept it.
Well, at least you got to see a small glimpse of stuff. The next thing that I was about to show is way better than the first one, but let's not risk that. I'll try to set up the secondary worlds and stuff when no one's online. Maybe then I won't have issues, you know?
Yeah. Fucking a Cabra coming through on some random shit.
Yeah. But I
Who
guess
did
right
what?
now.
Whoa, you got Monster
did
Matt
what?
in your stream.
Yes, I do, which is crazy. Explain to Minetta the whole thing about it being able to accept the terms on Spinalcraft.
Explain to who? Wait. What am I doing with Spinalcraft?
There's a guy here who's having trouble. His name is Mineta.
Oh, it shouldn't be terribly too hard. There's a time delay on the terms, so you can't spam click it. It's just accept, accept, accept. Oh, okay, we're done. We're good.
Oh.
Like, I was on there. It didn't say anything like, oh, how you would. Yeah. It didn't really say anything about like what you actually press to accept.
I think it's in the interface. You can either type yes, type accept, or click it. It's been a long time since I've seen it. But once you accept them, it should be pretty okay. You're good to go. Eventually, Burguy and Darth are gonna restart the Spinal Craft series.
Yep.
Sooner or later.
It'll probably run in parallel with the Bedrock shit, but you know,
One day.
it all depends. It all depends when people are free, because even though Darth is 18 and can do more shit, is more free, she has more responsibility. So she's also like very tired from working and shit.
Yeah, that increased workload she got slammed with was bull crap. And then she got college next year too.
Yeah, so it may be rough to get that going, but we'll try our best.
Okay.
Are we really playing Magic on Friday? Or is that just D thinking, oh hey, this is the thing, let's talk about it, but
See, here's my problem, because I had a talk with him after the stream went off about the direction that we've been going in, because obviously, as I've been saying, I want like all the ThunderPals to be like represented, not just me. Like, I'm IcebergMike, D is D, the Wizard is the Wizard. But most of the time when these streams go live, you just see me, and sometimes you hear D, and you probably only hear the Wizard on a podcast. I wanted to try to fix that, but it doesn't seem like that's a thing, even with the switch to co-op multiplayer stuff. So he was like, just do whatever shit that you want to do. Don't worry so much about the group. And that kind of bothers me, because especially for those who've even been here from the beginning, a lot of those early videos were because of the Wizard. Like, he did the editing. He was the editor. Before, like, family life hit him in the face, he was pretty much the full-time editor for the channel. So I don't feel right taking the focus and putting it all on me, because this channel wouldn't exist without him. He did a lot of the background hard work. All I did was just hit go live and talk shit for a couple of hours daily. Like, that, it doesn't equate. Like, I did not do as much hard work as he did. But I don't know. I want to do Magic, because Magic is something that all of us care about. We've been playing this shit since we were in fucking high school. I'm on and off with this shit because I hate giving Wizards money, but I enjoy the game, so I'm in a weird spot with it. I enjoy Commander, and I even bought a fucking webcam so I could do a stream where it's normal, you see me talking in the webcam and shit, but I also have a second webcam that goes over my desk so we can like have like over the internet matches. But I think we just have to just do it. Like instead of just talking about it, we just have to execute.
You remember, what was it called? You remember Streamer Cart, right? Do you know why I decided to kind of take the reins and say, I'm just taking the reins and we're going to do it this way? And we kind of just push forward, like, from that point. Do you know why I did that?
because no one else was doing anything.
Well, what you just said about, I think we just need to go and do it. I was of that mind. I'm like, yeah, no. Let's stop beating around the bush. Make this a thing, and let's just go for it. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. No fucks given anymore. We're going forward, and it went fine. It was going great until a troll happened.
What
Troll shouldn't happen here.
Mario Golf. Nah, I know Berg's not a fan of that game.
Mario Golf just didn't happen because it's a little hard to orchestrate a tournament.
Well, I'm on the record of saying that if you would have followed through with it, I would have rolled.
Yeah,
I would have did it. I'm not a fan of the shit, but I support my friends. So if you would have did it, I would have helped you.
It's not so much that, so much as no. I knew that. It was just Mario Golf's. The setup for Mario Golf is a lot more casual, small term ish than Mario Kart tournaments. Whereas in the Mario Kart, I could have 100 people playing with no problem. In Mario Golf, I can have 4.
Yeah, golf didn't have that tournament mode that Mario Kart did, right?
Exactly. So it's like that requires a lot of orchestrating, and then you have people's supers, and you don't play a game like Mario Golf and not involve your audience. It's like playing Mario Kart by yourself. Why?
Wow, yeah, why would you do this? It really sucks because I really enjoyed Streamer Kart because it allowed people to like get together.
Oh.
Like we were playing with Claire and we normally don't even get to see her.
Ain't that the truth? I digress.
Like that was lit. I know you're not gonna do it because of the troll, and I completely understand, but it's just kind of bittersweet.
I miss the camaraderie, the let's get together and play a game with all our friends and invite everyone with 0 fucks given. I miss that. I'd love to do that, but hackers are a thing, and when I could live with someone saying Berg Nig as their screen name, I could live with that. I could live with Light is a homo all day. I could live with that. I could just be like, ignore the trolls. That's not a problem. What I can't live with is 19 red shells before the frickin' starting line.
Yeah.
No. I had the perfect analogy for it. It's like inviting someone to go to the park with you, and then they get mugged. It's like, oh, you wouldn't have got mugged if I didn't invite you here. I should have probably not done this.
Yeah.
So I understand.
Night is falling.
Trust me, I understand. Yeah, it is.
So,
but I'm safe.
What you're doing, you're not as safe as you think.
And you don't need
I'm pretty
to
fucking
do that.
safe.
You don't need to do that much, Berg. With the lights. Yeah.
You're not as safe as you think because mobs can spawn 48 blocks away and see you.
Let me go into my
and bring friends.
Well, they did. I have been attacked outside of my house at night. It's usually only 1 or 2, but you're right about that. I'm not as safe as I think, even with all the overkill lights that I have. Because look, there's a dude right there. There's another dude. What the? Alright.
I told you they spawn.
I don't have oak wood.
Berg.
I got oak. You need it?
No, I have the saplings.
I can give you saplings, too.
I know. I have nothing to grow.
Berg, you want to know how to stop this? There's an easy way. You're not gonna like it though. You're gonna need a buttload of granite.
Granite?
Granite, the reddish brownish blocks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have. Well, I think I got a couple stacks of granite.
Either granite or diorite. Yeah, either
Do
one.
I
mobs
got, I got,
do
I got a
mobs not
couple. I got a
spawn
couple
on that,
stacks
or
of
you're
granite.
talking about the half slab thing?
No, no, screw that. The half slab is not going to work. You'd have to half slab the entire freaking landscape. No, what you do is you build a wall 2 blocks around, or 2 blocks
Oh
high,
yeah.
or sorry, 2 or 3 blocks high around your base, like just 2 spots away from the candles or whatever you have, and line it around your base in a perimeter, like a wall surrounding your base. Then on the top of that base, just to stop snow, you actually turn the blocks from the block to the wall block and line that on top and put a couple torches. Mobs will A, never see you, B, never climb around. So it's just like, oh, hey, I don't have to worry about it anymore. The only thing I have to worry about is someone coming in through the front gate or fucking phantoms.
Phantoms.
I could do a
Because-
perimeter around.
Because if a spider does that, or if a spider climbs over, sees you, they'll come in and attack you, whatever. They'll fall off the wall, take falling damage, be in a lit area, and suddenly be neutral.
Yeah. What do I do here?
However, you gotta make sure, and to keep the snow from like building over the wall, line the outside of the wall with, I don't know, dig a trench, put lava in it or something.
Lava.
Yeah,
You
just
can
fence the wall.
put like carpet. If you put white carpet, snow can't form on top of carpet.
Yeah, but
Like a
mobs
layer.
falling into the lava is just like, hey, this is fun. Berg have
Yeah, but
fun doing that.
me and lava don't have the greatest relationship.
Lava.
Also, see though how you have your sugar cane? If you put half slabs over, or even if you can, carpet over the water, not in the water, over it, you'll walk over the water, but it won't interfere with the sugar cane at all.
What do you mean?
Like you see the water, right?
Yeah.
Put a half slab over it. Not in the water. Like on the bottom half of the sugar cane, that's over the water.
Oh no, I think you can put it on the top half in the water, and it still counts as a source block as well.
You're not putting it in the water at all. But it wouldn't matter. This technique would work in Java too.
No, it doesn't look like it's working in Bedrock.
That's because you're trying blocks that you're in are interfering. Mow the sugar cane.
Oh yeah. The block you're standing in is not helping you. Yeah.
And you break the sugar cane where you place the slab. See if it still counts as a source block.
Maybe I'll grow a spruce tree.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and that doesn't count as you because the water, that block is waterlogged, so there's still water and the space, just the slab is covering the top of it.
Well, that's awesome.
I killed chat.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Man, fuck that.
Yeah.
My chat is not that active anyway.
Right,
You want active? Last night was active.
Yeah, I was about to say my chat not being active may be a blessing in disguise based on the shit I've heard about Azalea.
Yeah, having 150 people in chat all at once. Can I be mod? I think. Oh, you killed your light source. I think. Either that or it's the chat
Did
window.
I? No, it's a chat window.
Oh, yeah. Spruce.
No, I got plenty of light sources. Everything under here is pretty much has a torch under it.
So,
Do I
anyways,
blow
Berg,
spruce
all
trees?
you would do is if you don't want to use the lava, just place a couple of candles, line the wall around the
Well, it's not that big of an issue. It's just that it's interesting that I could do that, but
Well, you wouldn't have to
Yeah.
build the trench. You just build the wall, and mobs won't bother you anymore. You'll never have to deal with them again. Of course, it ruins the town as it ruins the hey, this place looks like a villa and more like a fortress now.
yeah, like
Then again, with candles everywhere, it never looked like a villa to begin with.
Yeah.
well, I was going for like a town type thing. Like I was eventually gonna build out the area. Like the candles was just there to keep mobs from knocking down my door.
I'm guessing
But
your
as
door
you-
got broken sometimes.
No, they haven't. At least not here. But definitely in the other Minecraft games I've played, I've seen the zombie break down the door. Like, yo, get the fuck.
So zombies can break down doors in hard and hardcore difficulties. If they can't break down the door, then it's not one of those difficulties.
I know. This is hard. This is hard for a fact. Just we're in a place where zombies don't spawn because we're in the tundra. It's only the strays that spawn for the most part. What do you throw at me, Berg?
I didn't throw anything at you. You threw a torch at me.
I threw a torch at you.
Yeah, you did. You want it back?
No, I don't know how I threw a torch at you, but
You definitely threw a torch at me.
can you grow tree?
Yeah, but you need oak. I got plenty of saplings.
Nah, I already grew the oak tree. I just was trying to, I don't know, make my place not find stuff to do. That's what I'm doing right now.
Cause I had to do that. I had to make birch and I had to make freaking oak.
You know, I'm attempting to add a couple trees to my place so it doesn't just, I don't know. Like you saw in my older worlds, I kind of gated my building by building in the snow. Or maybe I'm just snobby now and I just don't want to build specific ways, but right, these trees.
Amane is conceited.
These trees are good here. They do give the front of the place a bit more something.
Yeah, it looks like it's landscaped. I kind of like putting these trees around my base. Although the fucking chorus fruit looks weird at the back.
Yeah. I kind of want to landscape a bit. That's what I just figured. If there's nothing for me to do, I can landscape for now, and then maybe things come to mind. You know?
I guess technically I could make that village in front of my house since I want to make like this look kind of like a town.
Yeah. There we go. Tons of trees.
I don't know what I want to do.
You want to start a new world when the new patch comes out? Like, no, I don't.
I don't, but I got no choice in the matter.
Because the trees are right.
It's fine because like even though I'm gonna miss my barn
You'll build
that I
something
put
better.
mad work into, I'll probably make something better. But that barn was fucking like that shit took years off my life.
How's there light
Mad
here?
freaking time.
How's there light here?
Random light source.
Maybe. Let me go to sleep with my terraform trees out. I just planted mad trees. Oh wait, where's the? Do I have the world with the other building? I think I have some worlds on my computer. But you're right. Let's see these trees. Okay, this looks more fuller now. Just with the few trees I added. Although this was kind of like a barren tundra, and that's why I picked it, because there wasn't a forest, but things change, you know?
Yep.
Throw this here. Throw this tree here. There's a hole there, right? Here's a bunch of trees. Yeah, the trees make this look a lot better. I know it's just a small touch, but this also gives mobs more places to hide as well, but whatever.
Well, you could build a fence around.
Nah. I could, but like I'd have to make it themed to fit my stuff.
Yeah, you could make it 2x2.
You could. Let's see. I have a message. What's this? Oh. Man, I don't know what else to do. All right, we got some trees up. We got a nice, slightly enclosed feeling when you come out now.
Oh, I need to mend my tools.
You do that at the farm, I'm guessing.
Or at the spawner.
Yeah, well. Yeah, why is there a snow layer here? Or, let's chop these down. We don't need these no more.
Cause I made that village by the spawner, but maybe I can do the same thing in front of my base.
Oh yeah, like make like the lids with things, yeah.
Yeah.
I break this.
Spaghetti.
Break that. Put snow
What
blocks here. Sound like food. Let's summon a wither and let it destroy the world. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
The wither is so annoying. Right there. Do these trees help this look feel better? Kind of. Right. I will be back in a little bit. I have to hand and do something.
I bet. I'm probably gonna mend these items, make 2 or 3 huts, and then I'm probably gonna call it. Cause I kind of accomplished what I wanted to show off. We gotta plan out when we're gonna like take on the wither or something for the next one. I should have dumped these before coming here with it. I don't know, I kind of ran out of shit to say. I need to go fucking see Shang-Chi so I can talk about it on the podcast. You're here? That's what's up. You missed things, didn't you? Yeah, you did. When is it going to be the last Minecraft realm you're never going to play it again? Well, this particular realm, it's up to Amane when he wants to switch it. I think he said he wanted to switch it when that Caves and Cliffs Part 2 update comes out at the end of the year. So that's when this, yeah, that's gonna suck, cause I won't have this spawner anymore either. I gotta make a whole new spawn. I gotta find a new spawner.
That's why I like Spinalcraft. The entire server just gets updated with the next, whatever. It goes down for maybe 5 minutes and then just says, "Oh hi, we got the new shit. You want new shit? Or you want new shit?
You want new shit?
To, go 100,000 blocks out. Make a slip or something."
Yo, I love slips. I definitely missed that playing fucking Bedrock. Ayo, Berg, I'm almost finished. Oh yeah, you did say you had something you wanted to show off. I guess I can show that off instead of working on this mini village thing that I'm gonna do. And back up making some spaghetti. That's what's up. Well, let me poll the people who are here without actually making an official poll. Because I can play either or, it doesn't really matter to me, but what is your guys' preferences for Minecraft? Would you like to play on Bedrock or would you like to play on Java? Because personally I'd rather be on Java, but I know the pros and cons of both, so it doesn't really matter that much to me. Although I think this question was asked before.
Yeah, most of the people wanted Bedrock, and then they never showed up.
That's also another thing. Like if I do the shit, you gotta show up. I know I don't really have a stream schedule, but I've been working to rectify that. Since we're gonna be moving a little away from Unite, it's not gonna be the main driver. Although I guess technically we'll still be doing it more than anything else. So it is the main driver, but I'm making room to afford for Magic and for more Minecraft. Because I haven't played this in a long time and I enjoy playing Minecraft. I guess in a way it kind of replaced Mario Maker for me. Even though they're two different kinds of things, even though you get to make shit. I just wish Nintendo fucking like knew how to handle an online service. Like, they've been in their bubble for so long, now when they're forced to adapt, they're making rookie mistakes that they shouldn't be making. Like, you see how other people have their online structure, their servers, there's actual support. You get legitimate rewards for keeping the service month to month. Yeah, people want to say, well, it's only $20. Yeah, but you were kind of getting what you're getting now for free. What the trade-off is like a Netflix Rolodeck of SNES and NES titles. Maybe when they add more to it, the value will increase, but I just don't see it as worth it. If I wasn't a streamer and I needed online to play with everyone, I probably wouldn't have NSO. Yeah, finishing up the cavern and the guild and village are nearly complete. The inside of the cavern is completely filled out. PS and Xbox give you games for playing. Nintendo gives you 7 days of an unpopular game for playing. There you go. You just see the stark difference. It's like, dog, what are we doing? I want Nintendo to win, but they're just not. They're not moving the way they should. I don't know why this shovel takes so long to frickin' heal with mending.
Well, there's another thing too. I keep trying to tell people this. There's a difference between Microsoft and Sony, PlayStation, and Nintendo. With even though they all have the same, if they all have the same online or whatever, it's different, and I'll tell you why. It's because Microsoft and Sony generally don't have like this. They're not Nintendo. Nintendo has a bunch of games that are specifically, hey, you think of Nintendo, you think of these games. You think of Microsoft or Sony, they don't have that like their own personal franchise of games. Their games are independently run and stuff, which means the online service that you're paying is the same thing as what you'd get with NSO. The difference, though, is the games that you connect to. They're privately owned. They're not Nintendo. They're not Sony or Microsoft, so they have their own servers.
Yeah.
It's like Fortnite. Sure. You need NSO to play Fortnite or something like that, right? Yeah. Well, Fortnite has its own servers because it's its own game. So it's like it's not Nintendo's game, so they made their own servers. Does any Nintendo game have its own servers? Probably not, because Nintendo's going to take, instead of, oh, let's spend money on servers for a marginal increase in profit. Nah, let's toss it at a port.
Yep. They definitely would rather make a port of something and get away with the bare minimum than actually do something that would benefit everyone.
That's the other thing too. All the profits you would get from those core games that Nintendo has, Nintendo would not reinvest it into those games. Nintendo's going to take the profits from those games and invest them into other assets. Whereas
Yep.
if you get, let's just look at Fortnite, because it's popular, whatever. Money that gets invested into Fortnite, where else is it going to go?
Back into Fortnite.
Which means servers and stuff. So it's like money to PlayStation Online or whatever. Yeah, you're probably going to get the crappy stuff, but the games that are on it are privately owned, so you're going to have better connections. Same thing with Microsoft, same thing with half of all Steam games. Nintendo, they can't do that, because any money they'd get, it'd just be a, oh, so what does putting money into a server do? Sure. Or let's redevelop the netcode. Sure. Make better game. Okay, that's great. How much ROI is that going to give us compared to this other thing we could do in this other game, or this other development we can get for Bravely Default 3 or something, or that try strategy or whatever?
Yep.
So it's just like, Nintendo can't do that because they're going to redistribute the assets to more profitable sectors elsewhere. Things like Mario Kart, Smash, all Mario Maker, they're all cash cows. Why develop something when people are going to put money into it and it requires little investment? They just slap something on, or they just make something, slap Mario on it, suddenly it sells. Little development at all.
Exactly.
Why?
They get away with doing the bare minimum.
What I'd love to know is where all that money's going. If I could see the development of the games, great. I would complain less. I don't see.
Yeah, they make all this money, but yet nothing changes.
Nothing substantial. I mean, that's, from what I said earlier, that's why I can give NSO some slack, because there's no fixing it. They can't. You'd redistribute assets to non-profitable sectors or less profitable sectors. So it's just like, why? Berg, why would you spend money on a new computer when the one you're using is working just fine? You want to pay $1,000 for a new graphics card? Or do you want to use that grand to, I don't know, spruce up your living room?
I get the analogy. It's like, I can do this with the money. Why would I do this?
Because it's the nature of the cash cows. Peasant lemon. It's, or peasant lime. When you're in the business model, you have 4 categories. Something like shooting stars, question marks. Yeah, shooting stars, question marks, cash cows, and dogs. That's what you have. Or stars, question marks, cows, and dogs. That's what you have. The shooting stars are the ones that require high investments, but they're gaining a lot of growth or whatever. Those are typically what you want to sink your money into. The question marks are things that you are sinking a lot of money into, but have little growth or something like that. So it's just like, you could go either way. Do you want to sink more money into them and maybe they can turn into stars? I don't know. Cash cows are things that require low investment, but still give good yields. And you want to milk those as much as you possibly can, because that's what's going to give you the most money. Whereas the dogs are just barking, yipping at you, and they're not growing. You can't sink money into them to make them grow, so you just kick them to the curb. And that's generally it. when the corporate executives are looking to invest money, they see everything in those 4 categories. They don't want anything to do with the dogs. They're wondering at the question marks, because that's usually your R&D departments. Your cash cows are what's going to give you your money, and your shooting stars are the things that you want to sink your money into. Because the more money you sink into them, the sooner they're going to turn into the next cash cow for you. Hello, Final.
I guess Arms wasn't a good shooting star for them.
And then, of course, you have giant flops, which can kill businesses, which are like that. What was that? Knockout City, I think it was. Where they sunk so much money into it and hyped it all up, got all the advertisements, and then it was just like, oh God, what have we done? Well, there goes so much money. Oh, drink this. Then you also have things like, what was that? That Rift gun thing? Hold on.
But yeah, this is exactly my argument. They're wasting time on something like Knockout City when they could just bolster something like Mario Maker and it would do better, and you might even get more people to buy copies of it because, oh, here's this new update.
At the 2-year mark, when they realized it was a cash cow or whatever, they were right to stop saying major developments. They were right to stop major developments on Mario Maker 2. However, they shouldn't have abandoned the project. They should have started working on Mario Maker 3 and then teased us with, oh yeah, we're gonna stop all major development on Mario Maker 2, but don't give up yet, kitty. Or it's like, we're gonna stop development on Mario Maker 2, but there's a catch to that, guys and gals. Mario Maker 3 is on the horizon. Stay tuned for that.
Was that their logic behind Splatoon 3? Because I feel like it was too early to announce that.
Well, it depends. Well, no. It wasn't too early for Splatoon 3 because of when they did the, quote, final Splatfest. The one that would determine things in Splatoon 3. It was like, that was some days back, so it was just like, this makes timing and whatever. So it's just like, oh, that makes sense. You gotta wait a year for it. But hey, that's fine. Enjoy the stuff while you can, guys, because the next one's coming around the corner. Don't worry, we're not gonna cycle it out just yet. We'll still give some minor improvements, but nothing major. We are working on the next game.
Well, I would have been fine with that, but
they didn't.
They didn't.
Right. That's what they should have done, because, you know, that's what makes sense. When you got something as popular as Mario Maker, why are you kicking it to the curb? Seriously.
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense to me. Because, alright, if you're doing it to build hype, fine, but we don't even know if there's gonna be a Mario Maker 3. For all we know, they could be done with this shit.
But if they did that, why buy Mario Maker 2? And they know Mario Maker 3 is coming out. Well, that's when they say it's coming out next year. And they say it's like in April, whatever. We'll probably have something for you in summer of 2022. Still get sales for that. But
I don't think I'm not ever gonna understand how business works, because they just do shit that's mind-boggling.
In theory, a lot of things are supposed to make sense. Like, I could tell you good business practices across the board of what a lot of people should be doing, or a lot of them should be doing. In practice, though, they don't, because they think, oh, hey, this is going to net us more money. Let's go with that, because we need more money to compete with our competitors. Well, yeah, like you have competitors.
Nintendo doesn't really have competitors because they said they don't really care what the industry does. They're doing whatever they want to do. Which is bullshit because you're competing against Microsoft and Sony.
You always care about what the industry is doing because they care about what you're doing. And eventually, they'll say,
Nintendo is different. Nintendo is different. They actually mean that shit. I don't think they care what everyone else is doing. They're literally doing whatever the hell they want. Like everyone else is trying to, I don't even care for 4K graphics, but everyone is pushing the bleeding edge for 4K, and Nintendo barely got 1080p out.
I'm still trying to figure out why 4K.
I don't get it either.
I'm like, switching from 480 to 1080. Yeah, I can see the difference. It looks crisper and all that, but it's just like, it's crisper. I still see it just fine on 480 and 1080. Wait, you want 4K? What? Oh yeah, didn't you know people are playing on 130-inch screens? Wait, why are they spending money on it?
The only way you see the difference from 1080 to 4K is with certain kind of like media, like sports games or some nature shit. There you really see the shit pop. You see the drastic increase like you see from 480 to 1080p. But regular like sitcoms and like animation and stuff, you're not really noticing much of a difference. It's a little sharper, but when you look at how minuscule the difference is, it's like, this is a spec bump. This isn't truly a leap forward. It's not worth the money to invest into. I want my 4K. All right, my bad. You're right.
Yep. Can't argue with, because you can't argue with how people want to spend their money. That's like the core of everything. Their money, their family, their rules. Who the hell are we to stop them? Oh, wait, your company? Yeah, you can tell them, spend money on us instead. Why should you spend money on us? Because we're not offering 4K. We're offering 402K.
42.
And you know, people will
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, they would. Yo, that's that new shit, that 42K, yo. You gotta get that. What you mean you're not getting it? You gotta get it. It's the new hotness.
just like Splitgate is.
Splitgate?
Yeah, that was the next flop that happened. It's like, it's a first-person shooter where you pick up guns and shoot everyone else up and stuff. But there's a twist. Everyone has a portal gun. Yeah, Stillwinter played it, what was it, 2, maybe 3 weeks ago? It was like, never again.
What, it sucked?
For him, what he was trying to do. Yeah.
I think you gotta just, it's a case-by-case basis what's gonna be popping for somebody. Like, I didn't think I was gonna like Minecraft, and here I am playing this shit.
Roblox is where it's at.
Is it?
Yep. You should pick it up. I'll give you some free Robux.
I picked it up at one point, and I wanted to put it down as soon as I picked it up.
I see what finally. Arms. The problem with Arms is Arms didn't have a leg to stand on.
Yo, chill. Hold up.
Now listen! That's no motherfucking bar! You know nothing about that!
Oh, man. Chill. It definitely didn't. It came out at the wrong time. It wasn't promoted right. And then they just gave up on it.
Or heaven forbid. See, that's another thing. Timing is everything, not just for jokes. But if you rush things, you end up with wonderful games that sucks so very badly. Let's see, what was it yesterday? It was, oh right, Cyberpunk 2077 or something like that. What is it today? Oh right, Sonic Colors Remastered.
I remember when the order was a thing and then it came out, that shit was 4 hours, everyone killed the shit out of that game. Yep. Gotta make sure you cross your T's and dot your I's.
We only need to make this channel more kidified if we want someone like PewDiePie to rate us.
Why would I want to make the channel more kidified? I stopped being family friendly for a reason.
Berg, why are you using a shovel?
Because I'm trying to mend it.
Don't you have a weapon specifically designed for these guys?
I don't actually. I need to make a diamond sword.
Here you're gonna want. Wait, is it a sword or is it an axe? What would do? No, swords would do more damage.
Well, I have an axe, but then I have to do that switch thing you was talking about.
It's too bad you can't put a dog here.
That would be lit.
Dogs do go after skeletons, and they count as player kills. But you don't have an offhand. You do have an offhand. Where is your shield?
You don't see it?
No. Where is your shield in your inventory?
In the offhand. But Bedrock is weird.
You can't put a weapon there?
No. I cannot.
It's bullshit.
I can't. Bullshit.
Yo, that's why Java's superior. Because we don't have bugs like that.
Bullshit.
You're bullshit.
Sometimes. Nah, the way you, like, the disbelief in your voice, like, that's bullshit.
We cannot help that, Neon. We are not, like, we are not family friendly.
No, we're not. But I'll do you a solid for this stream and I'll ease off on the profanity. But we are definitely not family friendly.
Can we talk about the hats?
The hats?
The hats we were talking to Darth last night about?
Oh, the boob hats?
No, probably not.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Man, we ain't family friendly. You want that, you gotta go to like Ball Gamer or Yellow Kazoo. Which is like I'm really happy Monster Matt is here. But like, there was a time where like bigger people would fucking come here. Oh, I just said I wasn't gonna do that. Where bigger people would come here, like Yellow Kazoo or Ball Gamer, and like pay me visits, but that kind of like died out. I don't know, maybe because we're not family friendly. I don't know. So that's why I find it weird that we have visitors, because of the fact that we're not family friendly.
I'm still more of the mind that redstone is broken.
What you mean? I got the lights working.
Yeah, you got the lights on, but do you have the 10 by 10 sticky door or 10 by 10 sticky piston doors?
I don't know how to do that.
Or the automatic item sorter that can sort every single item in Minecraft, and when it receives a certain item, it opens the doors for you?
Nah, but look, I got my lights.
Yeah, you do.
I know Amane showed me earlier in the stream actually that where are those zombies coming from? I want to kill them. He showed me the item sorter that he has, but it's not automatic. It's just you drop these items into a chest and you can have them be put into another one.
Well, the item sorter that I was talking about is an absolute monster of a thing. You take your entire inventory, whatever you want, you either toss it in the hopper or you slap it all in the chest. And then from the chest, it will take all those items and filter it out into like 100 different chests based on what it is.
I'll go to Amane's base now and I'll show you. I'm pretty sure that the automatic chest sorter probably has way more involved with it than what Amane did, but I'll just show you what he made.
That was another thing I liked about modded, was I have this portable ender chest, but it opens from my inventory. I slap whatever I want into it. It goes into a color-coded ender chest in my inventory, or in my base. That's chunk loaded, so it's always active. And then from there, it gets piped into any number of chests that can only receive one specific item, but it can hold like 5 or 50,000 of those items. So it's like, oh, I just slapped my entire inventory into the ender pouch. It automatically goes to my base and gets put into a chest. So it's like, oh, this is great. I miss doing that. I don't miss giant dragons that can simply spawn and destroy everything.
Ah. All right, so I think this is the redstone setup he has for both his stairs and for the automatic chest dump thing. It doesn't sort, but it'll, if you put something in the chest that's above here, it'll go into a chest that's further down into the basement.
It just moves the items into the next chest. It doesn't sort them.
Yeah.
So it's like, if I put a bunch of cobblestone wood into the chest, it's just gonna find its way into the bottom chest.
Yeah.
That's not terribly too hard to set up. Sorting them into different chests, now that's a thing. I'm sure I'm on it.
That looks like it would require a lot of work.
It does.
Almost finished doing the farm right now, and then the guild, and then you can play. I'm getting ready to end this stream, dog. Like, I guess instead of rushing to finish it, just have it in the tuck for next time. I think I'm gonna make Minecraft Mondays a thing.
Okay.
Until we figure out a better day, because obviously once Light figures out what he wants to do with Spinal Craft and we can get a good day for Darth, we'll probably have to do Minecraft on 2 different days.
I'm sure that if we it's one of those, if we start it, Darth will eventually just say, oh, I'm playing, I'm gonna fit this into my own schedule and make it a thing. I don't care if I'm tired, I'm going to do it. Same with a lot of
that
things.
Works. I'm with it.
Or are you gonna risk it for the biscuit?
Risk it for the biscuit?
Yeah, it's a saying.
Yeah. But yeah. I think if I attempt to do anything else, I'm gonna be on Minecraft for 20 years, which is very easy for me. So I think it's best to just call it here. Since I technically did what I wanted to do, I showed off all the new stuff I did while I was offline. I'm probably gonna work on hiding all the torches in here because I have the glass floor, but you can see the torches, so I'm probably gonna work on that. And I'll start on the village in front of my house. I'll probably have to terraform some shit. Who knows? I definitely gotta break this freaking ice pond up. I wonder if there's water under here. Oh, there is. It's just probably gonna freeze again, but that's kind of cool. Yeah, so sadly it's a feature because we don't have enough buttons on our controller, so we use crops to use the shield. There is enough buttons on the controller though. It just needs a different allocation. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to do in this particular episode. I just wanted to show off what I did and shoot the shit about some shit. Next time, I'll probably, well, I need to stay by my spawner and actually get the full leather armor enchanted set, even though I could probably enchant some shit myself. Like, I only have the gold fully enchanted. I need to get more stuff on my spawner. But I'm kind of happy with what I did here. I wish there was a better way to like hide the stairs. There wasn't, so I just made the same like the same half slab here, so it would match. But I wish I could like put like a trap door here that would hide where the step is. But I guess you can't do that. Stop saying that. My mom is wait there. Huh? Damn, I don't have next Monday since school exists. Well, what's a good day to do the Minecraft streams to get everyone who's here today to the next one? Because I want to do Unite Tuesday through Thursday. And I want to do IRL Magic on Fridays, which is why I don't think the shit that I wanted to do with Light Gazer can happen on Friday, even though I want it to. Yeah, Friday doesn't work because we're gonna be doing something when we're gonna try out doing playing Magic the Gathering IRL at a friend's house. Like, we're gonna get the stream set up at a friend's house, and we're gonna like show like the matches. Like, we'd have a webcam over the table and whatnot. It would kind of be like a podcast kind of situation, but we'd also be playing Magic. For me, any day that's not a school day. Yeah, that's the problem with school coming back. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't think, given the current situation with the pandemic, that school should be reopening. I feel like they should still do the remote learning, but they're not even doing the remote learning right, so it's like parents and students are frustrated. It's weird. Reminder, this is not a family-friendly stream. Cursing will happen. I suggest anyone afraid of their parents' school hearing it use headphones. Yeah, I should probably put that disclaimer up. We haven't had that problem in a long time because most of the viewers don't seem to have an issue with that, but I forget Minecraft is kind of something that's literally rated E for everyone, so I'm gonna get people of a younger demographic here. We don't have remote learning anymore. So that's stupid. I could understand if the shit was over and they wanted to transition people off of it to go back to school, but the shit's not over yet. Why would you even be watching this at school? Some people don't want to listen to their teacher and want to listen to Iceberg. I don't know. I don't think you should be doing that, but I can't stop you. Online stuff is hard, especially for old people who never had to use online till I'm not gonna hold you. I probably got an affinity for this shit because I understand this shit for the most part. Like, you turn the computer on, you navigate to whatever you need to navigate to. But I guess, like you said, because old people never had to use it, they don't have that in their head how to navigate through software. But I kind of call that bullshit because everyone has a smartphone nowadays. And if you're able to use a smartphone, you should be able to use a computer. That's just how I see it. Because like a smartphone is like baby steps. Like, it puts everything in front of you, especially if you have like an iOS device. It puts everything in front of you, so you're able to click on it. But it would be the same thing for a PC. It's just the stuff is just placed in different spots. You're still looking for the same stuff. You're looking for your browser. You're looking for Facebook. You're looking for Instagram. Whatever it is you're looking for. You're looking for your word processor. Like everything is relative. It's still the same shit. It's just put in a different spot. You need to take the vaccine to go to school. Look, I'm not gonna tell you whether you should get vaccinated or not, because that's on you. I did it because my parents had geostigma. I don't want to call it what its actual name is because I don't want YouTube taking down my shit. But I got vaccinated because I was afraid of my parents getting the virus again because of me, because the place where I work at, I interact with a lot of different people, and those people interact with other people as well. So it's like I need a layer of protection because I don't want to accidentally get the thing and harm my parents. So that's why I did it. I don't know if because some people are skeptical about it, and I understand because I had the same skepticism about it. But at the end of the day, science is science. Science doesn't care about your feelings. They did their due diligence. We were kind of beta testers for it, but the joint got approved, so I would say it would be in your best interest to do it, but I can understand if you don't want to because you're still skeptical. I hate technology since, like, they're always listening to us, but it's the only way to connect with people. Dog, you're not that important. They're listening to everything, but it's like they're not gonna come after you. If you're really worried about some Big Brother thing, they already won, dog. Like, you're not stopping them. This ain't no anime where you're gonna get powers and you're gonna go to the evil guy's lair and rough them up, Kamehameha them out to freaking to the solar system, into the sun or something. Like, if you really think that there's like a deep state or some type of like cabal, they won. There's no, how are you stopping them? They have the media in their back pocket. They got the government in their back pocket. What can you do? Like on some real shit. You really can't do anything. So just try to enjoy what little you can enjoy while you still have some freedoms left. I've been vaccinated, but that's up to your parents. Yeah, if you're not 18, pretty much your parents has got to answer that question for you. Yeah, Berg, you gotta talk to the other firefighters. Yep, the other firefighters. You can cancel them on Twitter. Yo, Twitter is not that serious, dog. It's not that. Twitter is not everything. Like, the world existed before Twitter. I'm gonna tell you that right now. As someone who was alive pre-Twitter. Someone who was alive pre-Facebook. The world existed before social media. Getting canceled on Twitter is not the end of the world. But I'm gonna call it here. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go to the raid phase. Let me pause that and let me jump to credits. We gotta run that back because that shit went too freaking quick. Freaking Sonic trying to speed run his own damn outro. Like dog. Oh, why isn't the song playing? I need to fix that. I need to fix that. There we go. That was a stream. Thank you guys so much for watching, whether live or on the recap. You've been chilling with the ThunderPals. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the ThunderPals YouTube channel for more Minecraft and other things gaming. If you wish to be notified whenever we post to go live, smash that bell, smash the social medias, join the Discord, big up our partner channels, Team Double Slap, Erico Nation, and Arc Rivals. Big up all the names on screen right now, because without them we wouldn't be here. And especially to you Thunderheads, whether you've been here from minute 1 or minute now, your continued support is deeply appreciated. Big up to Monster Matt for coming through to hang out with us, as well as Final Plays. You should be subscribed to them if you're not. I don't know what's wrong with you. You need to like go get your head examined. But before you go and do that, make sure you sub to them. I think that's all I got. I already told y'all what we're trying to do with the itinerary. I want to move Minecraft to Monday. I guess next Monday I'm not going to see the same people here because school will be in effect, but that's the tentative stream schedule for now. Monday, Minecraft. Tuesday through Thursday will be Unite. Friday, we're going to experiment with this IRL magic thing, and if that doesn't pan out, we'll just do Arena. But either way, I want to put more Magic the Gathering stuff on this channel because I love playing the game. I have issues with Wizards itself, but playing Commander kind of circumvents almost a lot of them. I still have to buy cards, but you know, I only have to buy them once generally in secondary market, so Wizards ain't getting the money directly. So I guess that's fine. Then Saturday is Jackbox, and Sunday is usually my day off. I streamed yesterday though because I had today off, which is weird because like I didn't have a day of rest where I could just watch shit on my own or sleep or something. I would have streamed 7 days straight. I guess this would be the 8th day. And it's fine. Let's go on a raid. Let me find someone who's. Because I like streaming. I like rating someone who's streaming the same thing as me. But with Minecraft, it's weird because, and I'm gonna show you. There's this shit called Monster School, where it's just a bunch of animations, and it's like it's not people actually playing the game, and I'm like, dog. Friday Night Funkin' cartoon animation. I got shit to do with Minecraft. Like, I don't like none of this shit looks like someone that I should raid. Like, I'm trying to raid people who are like struggling with viewers or new streamers relatively, like in the like 300 to like 800 sub count. You know, they're struggling. I want to like just let them know, like, keep your head up. People are watching. You'll get there. You'll get to the 1,000. We were stuck at like 300 for like dumb long. So yeah, I don't like none of these shits. So I'm just gonna raid someone within my sub box. Thank God Twitter wasn't everything. It's not. CX, the guy who was on earlier, Amane Black, you would have to ask him, but he kind of dipped out. So I don't know. I guess next time we do Minecraft, he'll be on and you can ask him. You have to get approval from him. It's not my realm. It's the funny thing. When I've been playing, all the time I've been playing Minecraft, I haven't been playing on my own. Well, that's a lie, because there was a couple of Bedrock streams where I started a world on my computer, but I didn't have a realm. It was just a world that was on my local computer. But generally, I've been either playing on Spinalcraft, which is Lightgazer's friend's Java server, or I've been playing on Amane Black's realm on Bedrock. I haven't really been on my own thing for an extended amount of time. What level am I? I don't know what you mean by that. In game, I think it's like 30 something. before I entered the raid phase, I was mending a weapon, so I might have went up a couple levels. If my bus is early, then I could be here by 4:45 Monday. Well, the streams during the week generally start at around 4, so that'll work. I only started a little early today because I gotta go into work a little earlier. I actually should have ended this a lot sooner because it's almost 6:30 now. It was an old web series till I guess the creator figured out he could make money off of it. Got it. Oh, Ball Gamer is on. I really like I think his name is Rick. I really like Ball Gamer though, because he's a really nice guy, and like you could tell that he's kind of like struggling with the whole YouTube thing. He wants to keep going, but he feels discouraged and shit. And like sometimes like when he tweets, I just try to, like, if he tweets something negative, I try to tell him keep his head up. Like I can tell he has a passion for the shit, but it frustrates him. It is weird. I don't know who to raid, because Ball Gamer don't need my help, but I do want to visit him. Sir Zero's also on. Urge the Game, I haven't seen him in a minute either. It's always weird, man. So many decent and awesome people. I used to raid 2 people in one stream. I used to do that. I don't do it anymore because it's a little weird just going at like mad different channels and raiding, so I gotta actually like decide. Fuck it, I'm going to Ball Game. Wait, I'm about to say, like, he's not on. YouTube lied to me. My man playing some Zen fucking music. What the fuck? About to say ThunderPals Zen raid. What the fuck is this dude? What is he doing? That's what I'm saying, the heck.
And I do like that you can see the coloring on the main, you know, whether it's purple or blue, very quickly. Very quickly. You mean Tapu Lele, but close enough. Hey, thank you, Dynamic. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You did a shiny hunt for Rayquaza today, and you got it on your 69th reset. Are you sure? Are you memeing?
Hey.
Oh man.
Alright, so whenever you guys are ready, just let Baldy have it. Type ThunderPals raid in his chat. I put the what you need to type and the link in chat. Oh yeah, 69 likes. I don't even want to like the shit. Hey.
Well, congratulations, Robbie. That's pretty cool.
Like I said, let him have it.
I mentioned earlier too, what I did for this is I totally restarted the save file and just kind of sped run through it. I know Gen 2 like the back of my hand, so I spent like 10 hours getting to the point where I can get another Master Ball, and then getting to the point where you can go after Suicune here. A little bit of mild post game to get to the Suicune static part, but nothing too bad. Brian, how you been, man? Been a while. I actually think we might have a good shot at getting it today too. It would be insanely lucky if we did, because of the odds, but I still kind of have a good feeling.
Yeah, so guys, just let him have it.
Yeah,
I
hang a
will
bit,
I will
Brian.
literally type submit right
But yeah, so
right behind
bouncing won't be
y'all.
a problem. We do have a master ball, so that'll be good.
Like my face is covering it, but I have ThunderPals raid literally ready to hit submit on. So just let him have it.
No problem, no
Execute
Robbie.
Order
Say,
66.
nutrition,
Let 'em have
all
it.
that jazz.
Don't tell me I'm raiding by myself. Looks like I'm raiding by myself. Fuck it. Well, it's kind of not late because you're you literally did it right behind me, but it's fine.
Whoa! I look away for 1 second, I'm getting an awesome raid. Hey, welcome raiders. What's going on, Iceberg? Hey there, Thunder. What's up, Sword? Hey, Peasant Lemon, like the name. Oh, you're having some fun with Pokemon Unite, Brian? What's your main in Pokemon Unite? Yeah, but thank you so much, ThunderPals. Speaking of Pokemon Unite, how you been enjoying that game, ThunderPals? What's up, Lime? Good to see you, good to see you. Yeah, thank you for that raid, I appreciate that. Bedrock, Minecraft Bedrock. What's your favorite build on your realm? Any sort of neat project you're working on? Hey, thank you again, Mike. I appreciate that. I'm just chilling, Trying to get this shiny Suicune here. You're loving being support with Slowbro? You're so close to Blastoise. Why do you prefer Slowbro over Blastoise? Slowbro is definitely more defensive-minded, while Blastoise is more offense-minded. I have noticed quite a few less Slowbros now that Blastoise is out. Seems like Slowbro's been kind of just overtaken. Oh yeah, Sword. It's definitely an interesting experience. 1 in 8,192. Oh, don't worry about it, Robbie. Good to have you back.
I could not shiny hut for that one.
Yeah, you have to have a little bit of a squad. It definitely helps. But sometimes it depends too. Like, I got to master from Ultra 5 that one little specific set, which is pretty much, you know, just its own little adventure in its own. But yeah, I got there by myself. But I don't know. Like, it just really depends. It's really, at the end of the day, it's the luck of the draw. The matchmaking is what makes it tough, whether you're squatted up or not. The matchmaking is pretty much non-existent. And it's pretty
That's
wild.
a whole
It's
fact. The
it's a
matchmaking is
wild
ass.
state right now. Hey, Blastoise and Gardevoir. That's nice. Gardevoir and Charizard are my mains. Very good Pokemon in that game. You always love Slowbro as a Pokemon, so I'm a little bit committed. That makes sense. There you go. It's personal at that point. Well, there you go. Gotta work with what you like, right? It can take a while, Swordmaster, for sure. The longest shiny hunt I had was the Celebi off Crystal, which was like 7,000 something resets. Hey there, Galactic. 2,865 resets for Giratina. Is that in Pokemon Platinum? Yeah, and that seems to be the common complaint with Unite streamers and creators and just players in general. It's just the lack of a smart matchmaking AI. Pretty much a nice way of putting it. I'm not really
10 cent is garbage.
Pokemon Unite when it comes to Pokemon, so I don't really do, you know, versus matches and battles with viewers on regular Pokemon games. I'm just kind of sick to casual shiny hunting. But I mean, it's funny because I say that and then I'm a master making Unite, and that's pretty competitive. But I mean, you know, I don't know. It's a different animal when you do actual 1v1 battles. Hey there, Five Nights. How you doing today? You doing all right? Yo, Swordmaster with the super fan. All right, I see you there. I see you there. That's very kind. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do a little Kirby dance for you here. Stretch your legs today, Kirby. That's very nice. Well, I'll tell you what. Make sure you join the Discord. Here's a link to that right there. To fully take advantage of those perks. Let me go ahead and do that for you. Thank you again. Appreciate that.
All right.
All right.
He definitely KO'd.
Ah, that's how it works in Pokemon, right, Iceberg? It might be a problem. Might have to get another.
Oh, you acknowledged it. I'm pointing at you, so you gotta accept.
Like it's been like inverting on my end. Fortunately, it works on the capture properly. So even if this does happen to bite the dust, I can still get away with it. But...
Bites the dust. All right. So as amusing as a ball gamer stream is,
thank you again, Swords. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. It's very
unfortunately, I have to dip, so you will get the mute. I'll probably watch a little more of that while I have my dinner, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. But that's all I got. Believe it or not, the whole holding up a plush thing I got from him. Stole that shit wholesale. It started with the freaking Pika twerk, and I had to get Pokemon of my own. I went to the freaking Pokemon Center, Nintendo NY. Why did they have to change the name? It was Pokemon Center, then Nintendo New York, now Nintendo NY. Stop it. Stop it. But either way, I got me a Rowlet, because that was the closest thing. I like Rowlet. He's probably top 5. But you know, I'm looking for a Squirtle or for a Routes, and that wasn't available, so I had to get the closest thing to something I like, and I got me a Rowlet. Rowlet's cool. So when I salute y'all with Rowlet, basically a little homage to Ball Gamer, because I stole the whole having plushes around from him. So, and most importantly, you guys have a good one. ThunderPals out. Catch y'all tomorrow.